Let's bring in now Acting ICE Director Todd Lyons to react to this new lawsuit. Director, I would love to talk to you about some of the allegations and statements made by the Attorney General of Minnesota and the Mayor of Minneapolis. But first, I just want to get your general reaction to the filing of this lawsuit to stop DHS presence in Minnesota.
Well, Will, I was sitting here just thinking about it, and they talk about violations of the 10th Amendment, but we're not asking, any government agency in Minnesota to do immigration law for us, so I don't see how that's an overreach. What we're doing is we're doing our lawful law enforcement mission that Congress has on the books. So, to me, obviously now it's pending litigation. I'm not going to go too much in it, but there were a lot of allegations there. That's a lot to unpack, and I was sitting here listening to this whole entire press conference, and the one comment right off the bat that just strikes me is that we don't show a warrant for arrest. Well, Title 8 under the Immigration Nationality Act, ICE doesn't need a warrant to make that arrest. So there's a lot that I don't think they understand about what ICE is doing, and the allegations are just really sad.
Well, let's talk about a few of those allegations, and you can help correct the record if they are false. Attorney General Ellison said that 93% of arrests in Minneapolis were of individuals who have no criminal record.
Yeah, so he said in 2025 that crazy number, but since the beginning of the Trump administration, ICE has arrested more than the most amount of criminal aliens that we've ever had, and 70% of them had pending criminal charges or criminal convictions. On top of that, they also had criminal histories in their home country or were wanted by their home country. So that number is just false.
Both Ellison and Fry said that you were arresting people based upon their skin color or whether or not they spoke with an accent.
That's 100% false. When ICE officers and ICE special agents are out there in the field, we conduct targeted enforcement, so we know exactly who we're going after. Yeah. So that's completely false and baseless.
And what is the basis, Director Lyons, if you were standing there today, besides just the rejection of that allegation, what is the basis? What is the reasonable suspicion and probable cause that ICE uses when engaging with someone who is a suspected illegal immigrant?
So for us, Will, Minnesota, and I'll just use that specifically since we're talking about this press conference, is a sanctuary state. They don't honor our detainers, and they release criminals back into the neighborhood. So we know the individuals that they have released because of their biometric data that's been uploaded through fingerprints and other means into the federal databases. But that's who we're out there going for. And if we encounter individuals that are out there where we're looking for those folks, and during our questioning they are here illegally, well, then we're going to arrest them too. But the one thing I take a real offense to is the fact when he talked about Texas and Florida and Utah. Those are states, not just because they're Republican, those are states that don't have any sanctuary jurisdictions that actually hold on to their criminal illegal aliens and do not release them back into the communities. And at the same time, if we have ICE agents or deportation officers that are being harassed and impeded, their state law enforcement and local law enforcement actually comes to the aid of ICE, not turn down our 911 calls, not show up to a protest. We only are increasing our numbers because ICE agents are getting attacked due to the lax policies that Minnesota has.
So just to be clear, just as a point of clarification, Ellison and Fry said you do not place DHS agents, ICE or CBP, in Florida or in Texas, that instead you send them to places like Minnesota because they are blue, because they have Democrat mayors, Democrat governors. And Congressman Wesley Hunt was just with us, and he said, in fact, those DHS employees are in Texas and Florida in addition to Minnesota. But you're suggesting you're not seeing the same type of reaction in those states, so you don't hear about their presence and they cooperate with DHS.
100% will, and I'll just tell you that ICE and DHS is in all 50 states and territories and 56 nations around the world. So we've always been there. We've been doing immigration enforcement for decades, so those statements that they made were just so false.
All right. Well, we'll see how this lawsuit progresses as Minnesota is stating that they will sue the federal government for DHS enforcement in the state of Minnesota. We appreciate you being here, Director Lyons, to respond to this press conference today from Mayor Fry and Attorney General Ellison.
Thanks, Will. Good seeing you.
You too.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.